What's great, good people? Really quick question. Have you ever felt like, what is the point of gaining new relationships, new friendships, if those people are going to eventually die? You may have subconsciously thought about it. Maybe it was in the back of your mind, but you didn't have like words to put to it. You may have even done that in a relationship. Maybe you've gotten married before, or you had a really bad breakup, and you're like, I'm not going to get in another relationship. I'm not going to marry again. I'm just done, because you don't want to go through the pain of having to start over or feeling the pain of losing someone or something again. Well, that question was sent to me this week. I actually was reaching out to a person who had lost someone, and ironically, they were pulling up to the funeral of their loved one. And it was a God thing, because I didn't know they were pulling up to the funeral. It just happened to be that I was checking on them right at that moment. They texted me. Basically, what they said was, if what they say is true and grief is the price that you have to pay for love, what is the point in continuing to build relationships with people? That statement really hit me, because it's not like I haven't thought about it before. It's not like I haven't processed that thought. After I lost my mom, I'm like, who wants to ever in life go through this pain again? Um, and that's how I went into, I guess, compartmentalization. I didn't want to feel the pain of losing my mom, and I didn't want to think about the pain of losing someone else like that. I kept saying, like, how can I ever go through this again? And you start to shut down, literally. You start to feel like, I don't want to get close to anyone. You may find yourself like removing yourself from different social groups or hobbies that you once loved, because you don't want to get close to anything that's going to bring joy or love or peace or even comfort, because you feel like it might get snatched away. And that's too much for you. That is your body trying to protect your heart from, and your mind even, from that pain. And that is a very valid feeling. That is a very legitimate feeling. And I had to tell this person, I said, look, I don't want to jeopardize saying the wrong thing, especially after you just came out of a service, honoring the person you love. So I'm going to give you some time and we'll revisit it. But it caused me to really think and deep dive into that subject, because one, the devil is a liar, and we got to take it head on. Instead of running from the love of someone, we got to run to it. We got to love harder. Because here's the thing, one day we're all going to leave here. And what better way for someone to remember us other than how we love them and how they were able to love us, how we connected with them and how they were able to connect with us. There's never going to be enough time for us to spend with the people that we love. So why not go in 100% over loving that person? So when they leave, there's no doubt in your mind that you love them, or when you leave, there's no doubt in their mind that they loved you. So let's love harder. Don't let grief snatch us away from our connections and our hobbies and even the love that we give to people. Go in harder. And I'm going to leave you with this last thought. If you think about it, Jesus handpicked his disciples. Do you really think that he didn't know that they were going to betray him, deny him, and even doubt him? He loved them hard anyway, knowing what the outcome was going to be. Let's use Jesus as the example and continue to nurture our friendships and cling to each other. Don't let grief snatch you into isolation, because that's painful too. When you start to get by yourself and you're lonely, that's a different kind of pain. Lean into more love. Don't let grief rob you of that opportunity. I love y'all.